Hello and welcome to Football Friday. I'm Nick Brett, your host. With me today we have Josh Osgood and Alex Martin. And we also have guest star football writer Dan Biswas. So gents, how are we doing today?
Yeah, pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good. And don't forget, you guys, you can follow all of these guys on Twitter. We've got at Josh_Osgood, we've got at MedioCentroEN, and we've got at Alex_Martin. So guys, let's just go straight into our first question of the day. Sent in from Ashraful Islam. He says, are you excited about FIFA 16?
To be perfectly honest, no. I think they're all the same, to be fair. I don't think anything has changed in 6 years, and I will not be buying the game.
Oh, interesting.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Alex. I think they've introduced a lot of new features, such as they've updated the Ultimate Team to include legends. Admittedly, it's only available on Xbox, but I think, the likes of Pele and Van Basten, they're just quality players that are going to get the fans in, and they're going to want to see that sort of stuff.
For those of you who don't know, FIFA 16 will be the latest instalment in the FIFA series, which is a football video game.
I'm afraid, sorry Josh, I must agree with Alex there. I think FIFA hasn't really innovated in the last few years, so I don't think I'll be buying it.
Well, I think there's a strong chance EA could announce a new feature, such as online career mode, soon.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. I mean, I think it would be great. Me and my friends, we could, do a relegation battle. I could be Bournemouth, they could be Norwich. I think it would be some quality stuff.
Right, well, another new feature coming to this year's FIFA is women's national teams. They're being introduced to the game. This is a major step for EA, introducing women's team, and not many people saw it coming. Obviously, the Women's World Cup was on recently. Do you think this could be as a result of the women's game becoming more popular? Or do we think it's just to answer the feminists who said the game was sexist?
Well, I mean, personally, I didn't see it coming, so I'm quite happy. I think it's a brand new feature, and I think a lot of the fans are going to enjoy it, and I'm definitely going to try it out. But personally, I think it was to enhance the game experience, not to answer the feminists.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree on that. I don't think the feminists are that bothered about the game, they're bothering about other stuff. But it's a good introduction, I think, but I think it's a bit of a novelty, and I don't think people will actually play it much. And
Dan, you're actually due to review FIFA 16 quite soon, aren't you?
Yeah, I work, for quite a few newspapers, and I've...
Sweet. Alex? Personally, what I like to see in FIFA is classic teams, like Brazil 1970 or the old AC Milan. That would be so cool, don't you think?
I'm really a really big fan of that sort of idea, to see some classic teams in the game, because it would give the fans something else to try.
Yeah. So what? What classic teams would you like?
Well, I'd quite like to see the Invincibles. I just think they'd be a good side, and I think they'd be hard to beat, as they were the Invincibles in their season, and I think they'd be a top side to beat.
For me, as a Liverpool fan, I'd love to see the side of the early 80s with Dalglish and Rush. I think that we don't see these players enough.
Yeah, Bob Paisley. Good stuff. But they'd rip any defence. So there you have it. If those are the classic teams we would all play with,
I was going to say, I'd like to see the England World Cup winning team. I think there's some big legends in that squad people don't really talk about anymore, so that'd be fun.
Right, so time for our next question. This was sent in from James Henry, who's going to be the next president of FIFA. Guys, this is obviously a big moment for football.
Yeah,
what do we think?
I think, Sepp Blatter's gone corrupt. Hopefully, all the corruption will be gone, but it's FIFA, so I can see corruption coming along, and maybe even Sepp Blatter retaking the presidency.
I'm thinking maybe a guy's going to come out from nowhere. Perhaps someone like...
I actually heard Diego Maradona was linked with FIFA presidency. I don't really see it happening.
Now, that would be interesting, because he's had some serious... problems with drink and drugs in the past.
He has, and I'm a big fan of his football playing career, but not his FIFA presidential campaign.
Now, I think Silvio Berlusconi would be a great option. Although he's got all this controversy, he took AC Milan to another level, and I think he could do that to the world game.
But I think, just people like that, I think with FIFA they need to work from bottom to top to sort out all the corruption before they try and elect a new president.
Right, guys, I'm going to need one name. Who's going to be the next FIFA president?
Silvio Berlusconi.
Luis Figo.
Prince Ali.
Right, there you have it. Luis Figo is apparently going to be the next president of FIFA. Although we couldn't quite agree here in the studio, but remember, you guys heard it first. If it's any of these three, I think we predicted it.
Yeah.
Right, our next question is from Righty_8. Here.